And now into North Carolina, we go where a lawsuit against American Airlines is taking off after the family of a 14-year-old girl says a flight attendant spied on her with an iPhone in the bathroom. This allegedly happened on a flight from Charlotte to Boston back in September. According to the suit, the teen from North Carolina says the male flight attendant taped an iPhone to a toilet lid and pressed record before she went into the lavatory. The family says the attendant deleted the evidence before anyone could see and that flight attendant was never arrested. They also say the airline knew or should have known that the flight attendant was a danger. Now, for its part, American Airlines says the employee has not worked since that flight. In a reported statement, the airline said it takes this matter very seriously and has been fully cooperating with law enforcement in their investigation. And joining us now is the attorney representing that 14-year-old's family. His name is John Buric. We appreciate you coming on the show, John. We read through the lawsuit. The story is very, very disturbing. First thought that I had reading all of this is, how is it possible, if all of this is true, that this flight attendant has not been arrested yet?
Well, that's what's most baffling, isn't it? It's outrageous to me, and I think it's outrageous to most of your listeners that somebody could have done such a thing, and really at this point, nothing's happened. The fact that it didn't get reported to the pilot within seconds of the mother announcing to the first class flight attendant what happened, just nothing was done about it. The pilot has all the authority, as we all know, in the air to do whatever is necessary to keep the passenger safe. And this gentleman had hours to tinker with his phone from the moment that the mother identified what happened to the first class flight attendant until the plane landed. In fact, the father saw him, frantically trying to delete things on his telephone as he was back in the back of the plane. The father ran forward and tried to grab the phone, was successful in doing so, but by then the phone was locked. The flight attendant unlocked it and showed him that there was nothing on his video camera roll, but of course, by then it was deleted. There really isn't much of a question about what happened because the situation is such that the young girl was attempting to use the restroom in the center of the plane. The flight attendant actually encouraged her to go forward and use the first class cabin, but before doing so said he needed to go in and wash his hands, at which time he installed this phone. We know that because when she exited the plane, he was exited the lavatory. He was standing outside the lavatory. He went back in, locked it. She went back and told her mother, and by the time the mother got up there, she looked in, and of course the phone was already gone.
Yeah, it certainly seems like it was all planned, John. I want to look. Let's put up that picture again, though, because it almost looks like the guy must not have been that smart. It's right. It's very easy to spot. He had the flashlight on, and the phone is just taped there to the toilet seat. The fact that he didn't think that the 14-year-old girl was going to spot that pretty quickly, but also it makes you wonder, do you think this is the first time he's done this? It seems like he almost had a plan.
Well, of course, when you go into these cramped lavatories, right? You go in, she just lifts up the seat, turns around while she's lifting it, and sits down. It isn't until afterwards that she actually sees a phone with the camera on it. But it's hard to believe or hard to imagine, and of course, this is just conjecture on our part, but it's hard to imagine that this is the first time someone's done something like this. This is not the kind of tape that is readily accessible to anybody else on the plane. So clearly, he had the forethought to go get her, bring her forward, had an opportunity to go in. He locked the door when he went in to quote unquote wash his hands, and writes on there, seat broken, tells her the seat is broken. The fact that he went to get this young girl and bring her forward and do this, I agree with you, Brian. It doesn't appear that this is the first time this has happened.
Yeah, and
go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's a good point you make, too, about the perspective, because when you see the picture, it's like, oh, man, how would anyone not notice that? But then you think about when you get into those little lavatories, and you can't really see what's going on down there that well, because it's all so cramped. John, we appreciate you coming on. We're going to follow the story closely. It'll be interesting to see how the airline responds and if they're maybe some kind of investigations happening and they're just waiting to make an arrest. But we'll stay on it. John, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, Brian. Good to talk to you.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.